Hello everyone, this is Amandus. I just got back from prison. Apparently, doing a world conquest for my YouTube channel was not a justifiable defense for committing genocide, so I had to get locked up for a while. But now I'm back, and it's time to indulge in one of my favorite guilty pleasures. Joining custom servers in the public lobby tab. It's just so chaotic. There's a bunch of rules, so it's a bit more regulated than regular public servers. And the maps are actually unique. Or unique, they're different ages compared to the normal one. But it's fun, and currently, I'm thinking of joining this First World War. I think this is about to be a disaster since I'm joining very late and there's already 30 people in the server. But let's try it out. Okay, so we are currently in intermission. That's perfect. We need more majors. German Cameroon. Who should I join as? Okay, let's create my own faction in China. I actually gotta play as a big country sometimes. Gotta see all the rules. Oh, okay. We have Hoi 4 icons. That's nice. Century of Humiliation. At least we have Corruption Gain Decrease and National... Why? Okay. That's not a great abbreviation. What the fuck? The host definitely knew what he was doing. But do not abbreviate Central Powers. Anyways. Tax, income, debuffs, great. No bombers. Jesus Christ, no tanks. My aircraft are absolutely horrendous. My artillery attack, oh, that's actually pretty good. Artillery is pretty bad, normally in normal games, so it's fine nerfing them here. High spending cost, investment, no wars, yeah, I should research first while I check everything. Oh, infantry limit, we are currently number 24 in the rankings. We are worse than some other people in China. We're the Great Qing. Apparently not that great. So 6 million is our limit. No tanks, 1000 artillery. That's like the only thing I have to keep in mind. 1000 artillery and 6 million infantry. And we need resources. Oh, we have infinite resources. Great. Yeah, that's what I... Infinite resources means that I can just sell everything internally. Once I get up my economy. 10 civilian factories. Let's see what else. Can we sell stuff internally now? We can. 50 consumers internally. We have 30 steel, so if we sell 20 internally, we can develop super cheaply. It's a challenge though, joining late in the game. That makes us, if we win, that makes us greater. You know, showing these people that they can prepare all they want. I just need a few years and I can catch up. That's all we need. Wait, we're earning... Oh, military upkeep, calm down. Is that gonna cancel all our trades? It's lagging. Shit. Time to buy more stuff. Well, now at least we get a clear view of how much we need. We can actually just buy much more than we need. That's a better idea, so we can spam more factories in case we need it in the future. I would call this a calculated mistake. Did they... Oh, they increased the upkeep for infantry, it seems. No, let's not have an army. Yeah, no. They increased the upkeep for infantry by a lot. It's fine though, we wasted 1 million manpower, but we can get that back immediately. Should I go max taxes? Will that hurt our stability? It will give us more income. Let's do that. And I think I saw a leader go corrupt. My political reformer. The bills cannot be this high. Favor the political elite and instead get Sinaloa Protocol to get just an even more insane income. That puts us number 16. Oh, I think if I change... No, I don't think I'm gonna lose my bad modifiers if I form. But I get a few better ones. That are awful. They're limited edition? 180 days? What is this kind of formable? Become the gritty form. For half a year. Okay, what's gonna happen after the 180 days? I'm just gonna go back to being limp. This is just terrible. And 5 stability? You take away 10 already! What's the point of gaining 5 stability if you're gonna take away 10? What is this formable? It's god-awful. At least if you took away all my other horrible ones, that would be nice. Now we can declare. Nice. As soon as he said wars are allowed, everyone just started spamming. And the rest is history. Did the server crash? I honestly don't think the server's gonna stop lagging. I'm getting less and less hopeful for every second that passes. I think it moved by 1 day. I think 1 day passed. Okay. Never mind. I was originally just planning on doing 1 game, but as you saw, that crashed and went into dust. So we cannot do that one. So instead, let's make this video a joining random custom servers instead. So yeah, let's just join somewhere else. Let's join one that's in the middle of that war, like here, WW1. It hasn't started yet, so let's join that one and see if we can have better luck here. But yeah, also, since the last or first game I just had, the game has gotten another update. And first let me just, yeah, limits. I thought we only had forts on the capitals. Well, at least we can join a war, so that's much better. Okay, yeah, anyways, once again, the game has gotten another update. And once again, High Prince saw visions of God, and then he just took his bong again. I don't know how he does this every time. I see visions, I see God. Oh my god, we need to improve the AI. They are very shit right now. So, great idea. Let's first, let's make them be able to spawn their own troops. And then, what was I talking about again? That's me replicating High Prince's thought process when he decided to make this new update. He literally just made AI able to build their own troops, which is cool on one side, and on the other side, it's kind of pointless and useless. On its own, I guess it's a decent update. It makes it harder to invade countries, so you have to be smarter about it. But you can aid the AI by giving them money and manpower, and superpowers will abuse this. They will abuse the heck out of it. So I'm just worried for the future. It's going to be a painful few months. Yeah, anyways, I think the meta now, since with the new AI update, is that you can just use puppets. So that's one positive impact of the new AI update. At least you can make puppets useful now, since they build troops when they get attacked. If you just get a lot of puppets, you can make them spawn troops for you, and therefore not lose as much war exhaustion. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, there's really no point to the AI being able to defend itself. It's just an annoyance. I was expecting the AI to be smarter, not just be able to use a basic mechanic. Yeah, okay, we're kind of late here. The war's about to start. But who cares really? As you all know, I can join in the middle of a game and still win. There's a 10 million infantry limit. If I spawn... I mean, it's kind of perfect. 2.5 times 4, that's 10 million. So if I just spam all my manpower, I get the exact amount of infantry I can use. Well, at least there's gonna be action early on. So we can excuse that that game crashing in the first half of this video. What happened to forts only on the capital? What happened, Bulgaria? Where are we in the rankings now? We're 13. Okay, this Germany, why? It's always the Germany players that are bad at the game. No offense, but it's always the beginners. I mean, I guess it's a cool country because it's like the major country. But if you can't play the game, then you're like the major disappointment. But it's fun. And that's the most important part. Have fun. Are we allied to Russia, really? Bro, the Central Powers are actually cooked. I should switch faction, to be honest. I thought there was a 10 million infantry limit. That's like 50 million. Why is Russia allowed to have that much? Hello? Balancing department, where'd you go? And then we'd also like to get the motor parts, the Transport Act, that also gives us speed. And we'd also like to get the Aircraft Subsidization Act, which also gives us speed. That's a lot of ground speed. To be fair, the host is a part of the Central Powers, and I have a slight suspicion he's given himself some crazy modifiers. So, let's hold our horses. Yeah, here we go. He's number 6. How are you number 6? Well, I'm gonna snowball soon enough, once I put on better oh yeah, he has war bonds on. Wait, are we allowed to attack AI nations? Oh, they all have war bonds. So we are allowed to attack... I'm confused. I think they're giving themselves a lot of war bonds. So let's also do that, probably. Because yeah, that basically like doubles our economy. So is that what they've been doing? That's what they've been doing, okay. Once we get our corruption decreases up, we can start getting Sinaloa Protocol. And then we can replace our... where is it? Our underground labs. That one takes quite a bit of corruption. Should be fine though. Yeah, we're number 6 now. We're gonna catch up to the Ottomans soon. Mountain attack! Hold on. Yeah, Russia, I think you're a little over the limit. Yeah, I think so too. Just this stack alone is 3 times over the limit. Yeah, now we're number 5. Look at the population. We are just punching above our weight class by so much. How do I keep going below the limit? I'm doing the calculations correctly, but something's not spawning. Wait, we already at war? And they lost Berlin already? Well, yeah, guys, host. Do you see this Russia player? They have like 5 times the infantry limit. What are they doing? Why are they allowed to do this? You know, I wanna switch sides. I wanna switch sides now. I'm feeling the Italian urge to switch sides now. Okay, now they're attacking me. Why are they attacking me? That's a lot of losses. And my troops just went through them for some reason. Yeah, well, yeah, guys. That was an interesting battle. I fought off everyone at once. Wait, no, they might be fighting back. Yeah, no, he beat the Russians. How are they beating the Russians? And of course, I love resistance, giving me war exhaustion for nothing. This single infantry stack is giving me this much war exhaustion. Lovely game. Now let's bring our artillery up. That's quite brave of him to just charge me on an entrenched position. Yeah. I guess he just has a lot of overpowered shit. I guess I can take his capital though. We have 10 times the units. He must have some insane modifiers. That was... I don't know if that was arrogance or confidence. I kind of fumbled the beginning of this war, but I made up for it at the end. Did the host leave? Oh, and the host rage quit too. Well, that's interesting. I think we won this event. It's only the Ottomans left, and Bulgaria. Oh, I can annex them now. I don't want to though. Lovely defense. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna break through that. There's too much artillery. How much is... Yeah, okay, I think we've broken all the rules now. Now it's just a free reign of who can spam the most. I guess that was the event and this video. You know, the great thing about being unemployed is that you have a lot of free time. Free time to do whatever I just did. And in this last week, I've been watching Game of Thrones. I know, I'm kinda late to the party. That's just because I wasn't interested in that sort of media when it aired. I was kinda young. And I had heard how horrible Season 8 is. So that kinda scared me. You know, you don't really savor and eat a big beautiful steak if you know there's a dead rat at the bottom of the plate. But I still wanted to try it. And so I did. And let me just say, the first half, beautiful, amazing. The dead rat, yeah, that half, horrible. I kinda wish I never actually watched the last season. I actually stopped halfway through. So what I wanna get at with the story is, don't get mad at me when I end this video abruptly.